Hey, Jeff with Earthwalker. I'm out here in the Sierras, gonna dig in for the night, about 7,000 feet into a snow shelter. I think the snow is worthy enough to sustain a structure and not have to go into an alternative shelter like a tree pit or a tarp shelter. So first step in building a snow shelter is site selection. So I'm breaking some trail, finding safe spaces. As far as angle goes, you want to be looking for nothing more angled than like 5 to 10 degrees. Slope, anything higher than that, you get into higher territory of avalanche. 30 to 45 degrees is the danger zone for avalanches typically, but 5 to 10 is a very conservative angle. So I'm looking for a nice snowdrift. I'm looking for a place where there's both 6 feet vertical and horizontal depth in snow. And so I'm looking at this drift here, this side drift here. It looks as though it's a good spot with enough depth and quality of snow for what we're gonna do. All right, so site selection is perfecto. I probed the area and I found that I nearly lost my probe. It's well over 9 feet deep, and you want to probe horizontal and vertical. So the first step is creating an entryway, and basically want to be digging straight down to about the point where your entryway is about snow level. So as tall as you are, dig down. Then step 2, we're going to tunnel in. A lot of work. Start with a few layers on, so you really don't want to sweat. So at this point, I'm right at eye level, the slope I'm digging into. That's right where I want to be. My feet down here. Here's my wall. Here's the slope. Just about done with my entryway. I want to move this out as much as possible, so when I start tunneling in, it's going to be easier to move the snow out, removing all the snow from that cavity. So now I'm beginning to tunnel in to the side of the mountain. I want to tunnel in anywhere from 3 to 6 feet before I start digging up and creating the chamber. You want about at least a foot, a little bit more ceiling space. If you start seeing blue light, no good, stop digging. So what we got now, we've transitioned from a doorway, just created a tunnel. Now I'm going to start digging to create the cavity for the room and the sleeping platform. There's no way around it. It's a lot of work. That's good. All right, so we tunneled through and now I'm starting the cavity space. Been working nearly 2 hours now. Once you get to this point where you can kind of stand up in here and start chipping away, creating that dome space, a ceiling, and a sleeping platform, it actually goes pretty quick at this point. So after roughly 3 hours of work, and we did team up on it, we got a sufficient snow cave. All right, it's snowing out here. Let me go on in, I'll show you my snow cave. There's the tunnel. So I'm inside my snow shelter now. And thought we'd look at the thermometer here. It looks to be a balmy 42 degrees. Ooh, that's snow camping, baby. However, outside it's snowing and it's right around 30 degrees. It's kind of a warmer night for the Sierras. It could be in the high 20s. So there's a really nice difference in temperature. I can see my frost out of my mouth, which is actually a good sign for a snow cave because you don't want it too toasty in here because then it compromises the structure. So you don't want that. My air ventilation here, and I'm about to bed down for the night. I'll see you in the morning.